Hey you guys, it's Chef Drew again. Join me today while I make some flounder, jalapenos, fresh red cabbage.
Chef Drew in the kitchen, hands clean, sleeves roll. Got the pot on low when the whole room so. Chop that onion fine, let it shine, let it sizzle. Olive oil dancing in the pan just a little. Little pinch of salt and a dash of this. One taste, one smile, that's the whole remix. I'm bringing that warmth, you can smell from the door. Simple on the plate, but it hits you more. Come a little closer, see what love can do. One spoon, one bite, and the night feels new. Set it on the table, hear the family say, Chef Drew got the flavor in a sweet old way. If you will love, join me today. If you will love, and loving everybody, loving everybody, everybody, loving everybody. Join me today. If you will love, join me today. If you will love. Fresh herbs on the board, bright green, chopped neat, pants on a plate quick, like a two-step street, let the garlic bloom, then the butter glide. Golden on the edges, got the soul inside. If the day was rough, let it wash away. One good meal can turn any bad day. I'm stirring up joy in a cast iron pot. What you need from me, I got what I got. See what love can do. One spoon, one bite, and the night feels new. Set it on the table, hear the family say, Chef Drew got the flavor in a sweet old way. Join me today. If it will love, join me today. It will love, and loving everybody, loving everybody, loving everybody. Yeah. Join me today. If it will love, join me.
Okay you guys, first we're gonna cut our cabbage. I'm gonna do julienne, and because I want it really fine, and it's gonna be more than a side dish, but it's gonna be also a garnish because of the bright, beautiful purple color. And we're gonna bring that out, and it's gonna be a beautiful dish. All right, so we're gonna peel it in a trash can right there. I'm gonna rinse it. Then we're gonna wanna cut it in half. All right, look at how beautiful that is. It's really beautiful, right? Okay, so we're gonna put one to the side. We're gonna leave the root attached because it's gonna help cut it better. You know, keep it in place while I cut. Then I'm gonna make one more cut. Put that to the side. Then we're going to just go and just shred it. There's an easier way if you have a mandolin. But since we don't have a mandolin, we're going to do it by hand. It's always greatly appreciated when you do stuff by hand, do stuff by scratch, and do stuff the old way. So look at that. Shred it. Also, when you're cutting, you gotta use that claw. We call this the bear claw. So that way, when you're cutting, you don't cut any fingers off. All right. So this is a lunch for two. So there's no need for me to cut the rest of this. What I'll do is I'll bag this up and preserve it and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, now that our cabbage is prepared, it's time to saute it. And what we're gonna do with our jalapenos is we're gonna saute these whole, and we're gonna try to slightly char these, and we're gonna add some vinegar and a little water and some seasonings to, you can eat them whole. So we're gonna do these a different way. We're not gonna slice them, we're just gonna keep them whole. And so we're gonna char them, add a little bit of vinegar, maybe a little sugar and salt, and some fresh herbs to bring out the flavor, okay? And our flounder is still thawing. We're gonna give that about another hour. So we're gonna delay this process a little until the fish is completely thawed out, but all of our ingredients are prepped and it should be ready to go in no time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna saute our red cabbage. Up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little garlic. Now, you don't want to add your garlic too early because it'll burn. Okay, now you want to add a little better than bouillon. Okay, not too much because this is very salty, so you want to be careful with how much you add. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. All right. With this red cabbage, you don't want to do too much. Okay. Want to make sure that bouillon breaks up. Better than bouillon. Saute that down just a little bit. You don't want to really make these mushy. You want to make them a little over al dente. Now, al dente is a culinary term that means to the bite. That means typically al dente is referring to pasta. So, but it can apply to other things too. As you can see, that's coming along really nice. That's about done. Gonna get our pan heated up for our jalapenos. Okay, now we're gonna add a tablespoon of sugar. Splash of vinegar. Now we can add some salt. That'll be it, so then we taste it. We taste it to see what we got. And we'll add a little bit more salt and a little bit more sugar. Now let's move on to our jalapenos. We have our oil on our pan hot. So we're gonna try to char these and give them a nice burnt, charred color, you know? Stand back. Okay, so now we're gonna turn our heat down on the jalapenos. We're gonna add water and vinegar, okay? And then we're gonna season it to taste. Okay, now let's move on to our tostones. Drop our tostones. When our tostones are done, we're gonna drop our fish. Okay, you guys, now it's time to get our fish ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a slight breading procedure. I'm gonna go dry. Wet. This is our egg wash. You're gonna let that drip a little bit. You don't want to get too much egg wash in your dredge mix. Let that drip. And then you're gonna go dry again. All right. Now I'm gonna continue this process and I'll see you at the fryer. Okay, now that everything is ready, it's time to plate it up. Okay, now we're gonna plate it up. First, you're gonna start off with some nice pieces of flounder. You're gonna add your red cabbage. A few pieces of tostones. And gonna finish with a nice jalapeno. And top it off with your garnish, a lemon twist. There you have it. Okay, now that everything is done, it's time to taste test. It's time to eat, baby. First, I'm going to start off with the red cabbage. Exactly like I expected. Perfectly seasoned. The perfect amount of acidity from the vinegar. Now, the vinegar is just to bring out some of the flavors, and a little tablespoon of sugar is going to balance out the vinegar. They basically cancel each other out and extract all the flavor. Now it's time to taste some of the flounder. That crunch. Look at that. Beautiful. I've been waiting on this all day. Crispy, very delicate on the inside, not overly seasoned. Oh man, this is great. Here's my jalapeno. Who needs this? Just don't it? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was such fun to make, and I'm glad you guys tuned in. Thanks for watching.
Fresh herbs on the board.
See you soon.
Cast iron talking. Hear that sizzle roar. Olive oil shimmer. Garlic in the pan. One good stir, then the whole room stands.